Hey, what's in the box? It's another product review. Let's see what SUZUME sent us. I'm John, and this is Out of Order Garage. Thanks for tuning in. SUZUME has sent us a 3/8 inch digital torque wrench for review. So let's see what's going on. Let's open up the package and see what we got. Well, that's nice. It's in a case. 3/8 inch digital torque wrench SM3202. I'll have links in the description of where you can buy this from Amazon. Well, that's nice. What we got? A torque wrench. Directions. Batteries. Screwdriver. Guess we need to take the cover off and put some batteries in there. So let's do that. It's like 2 Phillips head screws. It's neat that they give you the screwdriver. Yep, there it is. So 2 AAA batteries, thoughtfully included. All right. This one goes in that way. That one goes in the other way. That's neat that the cover screws on, so while you're using it, there's no way that the batteries can fall out. All right, so we have that. Let's see, how do you turn it on? I don't know. Hey, look at that. So there's different modes here. Need to figure out what's going on with that. There's a light for it. And we'll read the directions and then we'll be back. So this torque wrench will go 5 to 100 foot-pounds. It's got a pretty big range. Here's the certificate of calibration on it, so they calibrated it. And there's the instruction manual. Anyway, nice little torque wrench. I'm going to put it to good use. I'm going to replace my calibrated elbow with a more accurate torque wrench. So this is going to come in really handy on lots of projects. Here's an example of the backlight. Give you some light if you're working in low light conditions, and then press this button again to turn the light off. To set up the torque wrench, to use it real quick, let's see. There's unit marks or unit choices. Let's see. It's on inch pounds, so you press the U. There's foot pounds, kilograms, Newton meters, inch pounds. Let's go for foot pounds. So then you use these 2 up and down arrows. Use the 2 up and down arrows. So we want 9 foot-pounds. So that's a light if you need to use it. So, okay, we've got one of these intake cover bolts. I've loosened it up. So probably getting close to, feels a little tight. See, there it is. Shows you as you're coming up to torque. Close. There we go. And that's it. There are ways to store torque values in there. So if you're torquing something to say 30 foot-pounds more than once, you can put that in as a preset. I'll go through the menu and we'll do that. That's a little more complicated. But you can also use it. Let's check the torque on one of the other ones. That one's tight. That's good. You get the idea. Well, that's pretty neat. And they thoughtfully included a push button. So it holds the extension or the socket. And you just push the button and pull the socket off. Pretty well made. I like it. All right. We will be back. All right, now let's check these upper strut bolts to see if they're 18. So we got it set for 18 foot-pounds. And let's give it a try. See, the green light comes on as we get closer and closer, and then we hit 18, it turns red. Perfect. Do the same thing for that one. Perfect, they're tight. So you can also store torque values to use later. So let's press the C button to start, and then the U button. I'm sorry, long press the U button, go to node, and then go up and down. C, press U again, P1. So let's set that for, got foot-pounds there. Let's set that to, I don't know, let's say 15. Press C again, and that locks it. Long press U again, go to node, arrow keys to C, press U, P2, so selected, press U, that's 30. Let's set that, I'd set it before. Let's set it to, I don't know, let's say 27, C to lock it. So then, let's see. Oh, we're in different modes here. Let's get back to foot-pounds. Okay, we're foot-pounds. So if we go to C, here we go, 27. So long press U, got node, C, press U again. Let's look at P1, U. That's set for 15. So we could use the torque wrench, set for 15, no problem. And then let's say we want to do the next bolts at a different torque. So go to node, C, press U again. Let's look at P2, press U. That's 27 foot-pounds. We could use the torque wrench and do that. I think there's at least 8 things you can set like that. So that would be a real time saver if you had a bunch of bolts at different torques that you used all the time. That's a really neat feature. And there's some other features of how to clear all that data. It's all in a little booklet that comes with it, but that's the basic way to use this torque wrench, and I'm really impressed with it. Once again, we thank the fine folks at SUZUME for sending the torque wrench out for us. Surely help us increase the quality of our work in future projects. There'll be links in the description of how you can get your own torque wrench like this. and other things they've got. They got a bunch of tools in their Amazon store, so make sure you check that out. And this has been Out of Order Garage. I'm John. Thanks for watching. Hope to catch everybody on the next one.